Welcome everyone here to Weagle Oval for a Saturday afternoon ball game, and it is a very important ball game. East Torrens come here to take on Adelaide. There's one game in it between these two teams, with Adelaide having that advantage. But East Torrens have a sort of a head-to-head advantage against them. So if it's a 1-1 between these two teams, East Torrens will advance through on that advantage. So it is a really big game here. Adelaide sitting in the 6, and they would like to keep it. It is Ladies' Day here as well, so, I'm not sure whether we're going to be overtaken by a little bit of banter later on in the day. We'll have to wait and see. We're not far away from kicking off, so I will give you the quick lineup here for Adelaide. Well, I might go East Torrens first, as they will hit first. Mark Stewart will lead off playing left field. Carter Powell behind the dish. Lucas Aiden at first. Charlie Ashcroft at centre field. Dalton Pro at shortstop. Will Kuzner third base. Jay Sanderson second base. DH hitting for himself, Jude Ard, and Kaysen King will round things out at right field as Riley Yateman, as that ball's popped up straight away centre under it and taken easily out there by Lockie Pace. For the Angels, Ty Forney will lead things off playing second base. Liam Spence at shortstop. Steph Welsh third base. Billy Damon at left field. Henry Can first base. Raman Martinez at right field. Benny Ganley behind the dish. And the Yotani rule there, same. Riley Yateman hitting for himself. And Lockie Pace out at centre field to round things out. So this has been a shortened game due to the heat here. So this will be a 7-inning game, twilight rules, as Yateman gets a breaking pitch across. 0-2. And one would be imagining that Riley will have a long leash out there and have to do a lot wrong, as Powell takes a nice pitch, high fastball that can be swung at, but wasn't. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another breaking pitch. Chopper, third base. Welsh gathers, delivers. Ooh, given out at first base. Powell flew up the line, but out. Look at that one again. Welsh just had to wait for it. It was a little slow, double pump to get rid of it. And in a very close call. Out. Yateman again on an 0-1 count, another breaking pitch. And just a little up. 1-1. That ball with a little bit of wind today, driven out the deep centre. Nicely taken out there by Pace. He got under it a tad, but he's a pretty genuine young talent, a good outfielder, and he was good enough. So that is the end of East Torrens Redsox in the top of the first. I'll have a quick little short break. We'll see you in a second. So welcome back, everyone. Top of the bottom of the first here. Angels in with probably their best lineup tonight, or as good a lineup as they can put together, with Forney, Spence, Welsh, Damon, Can, Martinez, Ganley, Yateman and Pace. It's a pretty good lineup, and I'm going to be interested with East Torrens import here, Judard, who has been doing a pretty good job for him. Nice sized lad as a pitcher. And he can also swing it, so hence why he's got that DH1 rule that if they make pitching changes, he can stay in, as and can Riley, and continue to hit through. So one and one the count. Hazard winds and delivers fastball. That's knocked up the middle. Base hit. Ty Forney. Doing a great job again, Ty. Shifted from shortstop to second base, but hitting .337 on the season. 11 RBIs. Solid as a rock in the field. Bernard's certainly got his... He's going to be challenged right here with a runner on first, and Spence, Welsh and Damon to come. He takes strike one. Good to see both of these teams. They're been very, very good in their junior development, and also allowing them to get through the system as well. When you look at Ben Ganley, Lockie Pace for the Angels, and look at Carter Powell, Aidan Lucas, Will Kuzner, Kaysen King. It's a real credit to both clubs that they honour their juniors and provide opportunities for them. You've got to work for it, but good to see that you can get through. Misses up. 3-1. Big pitch for Jude here. Quality hitter of Spence on a 3-1 count with the runner on first. Takes off and drives that one down the right field line. That's going to land in. That'll push Forney to third. Stand up double, Liam Spence. It's a very hot day here, so instead of putting the girls outside in a tent and have to endure the heat, they are inside in the air-conditioned comfort. And again, second and third, none out. Dangerous Welsh, hitting .240 on the season, 12 RBIs, so not exactly what Steph would be happy with, but we're coming to the time of the year where a guy like this just absolutely stands up and excels, and especially in a day like today. 1-0 the count. Nard delivers down and in. 2-0. Billy Damon in the 4-hole, hitting .354 with 34 RBIs, 19 more than anyone else in the Angels lineup. So what a clutch hitter he is, and it looks like it could be a moment for him already as Welsh pulls, change up, foul. Runners on second and third, 2 balls, 1 strike, none out. Card's going to have to be good here. Going to have to find a really good spot to minimise some damage, and he goes down and in and well blocked again by Powell. 3-1. Even in this East Torrens lineup with those kids that I mentioned, but you know, Carter's not old, Charlie Ashcroft's not old, Probert's not really old, so it's a pretty long, young lineup as he Welsh drives one right out to deep right field, and that will score Forney. That will advance both runners. RBI, sack, Steph Welsh. One out. Runner on third. Adelaide's strongest hitter in the box and gets one up. Infield playing back. So ground ball will score, fly ball will score, curve ball outside. By the looks of things, he's not overly eager to throw a real flat pitch. He can afford to walk him. Yeah, straight down the middle, and he swings through it. 2-1. Welcome everyone, wherever you may be around this beautiful world, that tuning in on a ball game on a Saturday afternoon as he gets another pitch down the middle, but long foul ball. They're auctioning hats off today for the boys, the pink hats. Got some other gear to tell you is hard on a 2-2 count. Delivers breaking pitch up. I'll save a bit of info for you for a lot of junior achievements being made by the Angels at the moment. But right now we're in a full count, and he delivers again, and he gets one off the fist a little bit. Well, it's going to be testing. He's coming home, and he gets there. So another sack fly, Billy Damon. Sack fly 8 this time. Second run scored. Beautifully picked up by the Spacequake team. One of the premier live streaming groups around this country. Congratulations to them as well, to Brandon, my man behind me, who's the producer, and the whole team that won the ABL Production of the Year. So congratulations to this group. It's been a good journey for them and a nice little accolade. So congratulations to Spacequake Sports. 0-2. 2 out. No one on. Hard to Cant. Gets a ground ball, second base. Sanderson laps it up and makes the out. So a pretty routine little 4-3 to finish the first. The Angels get on the board with 2 runs. We'll take a short break. See you here in a sec. Welcome back. Yateman, bit of velocity. Strike one. Good pitch again. Foul ball. Oh, 2. Oh, good pitch, popped up, right side. Going to be a bit of a challenge. A lot of people converging on him, but Martinez comes in behind him like a good right fielder. Takes charge and takes the catch. Pop fly 9. Yateman again just building the strike zone. It's a good thing to see this young man that signed by the Padres, went over, immediate elbow issues, Tommy John surgery, so 12 months to get back, and here he is with a bit of increased zip in that arm. Again, a routine 5-3. Such a great thing to see. We've got a couple of boys here with Jack Bushell, also in his rehab stage of Tommy John. Oh, and 1, 2 out. Foul ball. Young Will Kuzner, who committed to a college a week or so ago, so awesome to see that Will, who's got a handy arm and a big strong kid, so can hit a bit as well, play in the field. Going to go and educate and develop as a baseballer, and takes a pitch up. 2-2. Yateman with a hard fastball, too good. Strikes out Kuzner and retires the Red Sox as we look on lovely slow-mo from the money shot from behind, and there it is. So I might get Brandon to just pop that little graphic up again of the Ladies' Day. As you can see, Ladies Sponsors Day here, 22nd of Feb, which it is today. And all the players wearing pink hats today, pink armbands, a little bit of pink chalk on their face. On the day, all of the Division 1 players will be wearing those pink hats to raise money for the National Breast Care Foundation. And replica pink hats signed with players' numbers will be auctioned off during the day. So a great initiative by the Angels, raising money for such a wonderful, wonderful whatever it is, foundation for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. It is just great stuff. So we'll be back in a sec. Welcome back, everyone. Still going, and as we go to the bottom of the second. First pitch in on Martinez, who knocks it foul along the first baseline. again, winds and delivers. Second base, Sanderson again, and routine 4-3. Benny Ganley catching for the Angels. Take strike one. Hazard working nice and quickly and breaking pitch outside. Ball one. 1-1 the count. One out. Comes inside and he gets a little check swing. Foul ball. So you probably look at the ground and think, wow, she's looking a little bit dry, but the council, it desperately needed scarifying. It was just thick and they just were having trouble cutting it. So bottom line was bite the bullet and scarify it. So they have. Not sure we're in for a lot of rain, but I'm hoping they're going to pound some water into it because we are in a real dry spell at the moment, a hot, dry spell here in Adelaide, as that's rocketed out to right field and nicely hit by Ganley, but straight to King at right field. Don't often see both pitchers hitting for themselves, but they're both decent hitters. Hazard comes inside and Yateman avoids it. Ball one. Goes outside and misses. 2-0. Interesting for the Yateman clan with Riley opting for himself to come across to Adelaide this year, and there's a shot right field. Kaysen comes up behind it and does a great job out there. Holds it to a single. Base hit, Riley Yateman. Brings in number 9 hitter, centre fielder Lachlan Pace. Two out. He uses one of his opportunities to try to attack and bunt for a base hit and get Yateman moving. 0-1. Hazard again from the set and delivers and finds the outside part of the plate. 0-2. No, just has a look over at Yateman and delivers again and misses outside. Gets a breaking pitch inside and hammers it foul down the left field line, right field line, sorry. Good to see no doubt, some East Torrens crew sitting out behind the right field fence out there. As I mentioned, it's a very, very hot day and Pace stays alive. Good at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wouldn't imagine the 8-man would be going too far at first. Be working all off the bat of pace, and he takes up, and good take. 2-2. Ah, 2-2 count. Delivers low. Makes it full. Excellent at bat from the number 9 hitter here. Really stretching hard out. Hitting .211 with 11 RBIs, Lockie, and, you know, still a freshman at this grade. So doing a pretty good job being competitive. And it's a good spot for him here. He'd be thinking fastball. Zard delivers. Gets one in. Picks a walk. Baseball often about little moments. And that quality at bat rolls it back to the top to a very good part of the lineup with Forney, the lead off, as he check swing foul. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Pauses, thinks, delivers, breaking pitch up, 1-1. None of these guys, Forney, Spence, Welsh, Damon, you cannot rest with any of them. So even with 2 out, there is a lot of pressure on Ard as he just nips the inside part of the plate. 1-2. Oh, and he hits one hard, but beautifully taken. Straight to probe it at shortstop. He relaxed, he saw it. It was a diving ball, but he got his glove in the right position and he finishes things off. So Adelaide cannot add to the scoreline. They lead this game 2-0 as we head to the top of the third. We'll see you back here in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Top three. Yateman to Sanderson and misses up. 1-0. Comes inside and very consistent with that calling of that pitch inside. 1-1. Breaking pitch and Sanderson rips it down the left field line. Certainly a single. Wheeling his way to second base. Stands on up. Stand up double. Jay Sanderson. So here's the picture for East Torrens. As I said, both pitchers are hitting for themselves today. Nard takes a fastball. 0-1. Riley looks at second base and a good breaking pitch again. It's just going to cause Welsh to get in and get it, which he does. Not a completely wasted at bat from Ard. He was good enough to push Sanderson from second to third with now one out. Certainly increase those chances of knocking him in from third base. Young Case and King going after the first pitch. Foul ball. Good swing again, but foul tip, but strike two. Young Case, who all throughout his juniors has been a catcher. But as you have to do, you have to be flexible and be able to play other positions, and so he does, and gets a pitch on the outside part of the plate and fights it off to stay alive. Infield playing in, maybe second base just back a fraction for a lefty, but oh, nice breaking pitch by Yateman. Just froze King. KC. 2 out. And here's the man they nickname Special. You certainly don't get a nickname like that if you're an average conveyance. So Special's always got this ability to find something from somewhere on quite a few occasions. He takes strike one and Riley delivers again and just up a fraction on another breaking pitch. 1-1. Oh, he gets one off the fist, Welsh there, and swoops on it and makes the play. So a beautifully located pitch by Yateman. Just too good on this occasion for Stewart. And they retire the Redsox and they still lead this one 2-0. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back, everyone. Bottom of the third. Angels leading it 2-0. Twilight conditions here, so therefore a 7-inning game due to the heat. Even though it's actually, there's a bit of cloud cover and a slight little sea breeze, so it's not terrible. Oh, Liam Spence gone long and deep left field. See ya. Solo shot Liam Spence. Just got out in front on a fastball and got it in the slipstream, and away she went. It's very classy Australian baseballer Liam Spence. Shows what a bit of the hype's about. Welsh rolls over on one first pitch and grounds out. Oh, breaking pitch, and Domon saw it and liked it and timed it up, but just missed. 0-1. Such a quality two-way guy, Billy. Caps medalist of last year. And nicely located fastball, which he could just lean on and punch out to straightaway centre. Fly 8. It's a very economical dig here by Jude, but unfortunately the first pitch went over the fence, so run scored. Oof, and Henry Camp. Nice swing, foul ball. Swings through that one. 0-2. Change up down. One ball, two strikes, two out. Zard. Ooh, goes behind him on a breaking pitch. 2-2. And again, hard. Change up again and got another foul ball. Count stays at 2-2. Misses inside, fills it up. So Ard winds and delivers and misses, and he walks Can. Runner on first, two out. Martinez in the box and he takes one inside. He gets hit. So a hit by pitch ball for Martinez puts runners on first and second, 2 out. And brings the catcher Ganley to the plate. And he takes strike one. Another youngster, probably just into his second year of A-grade baseball. You know, hitting 244 as a catcher, 12 RBIs. Only going to get better when he gets one outside and called strike. 0-2. I think Hard might be going back to that exact same spot. And he does, and he just leans over on it and gets a routine ball to second base. And a little feed to shortstop, and that's all she wrote for Adelaide. I will just run through some of the amazing achievements that the Adelaide Angels are making at the moment. You know, perhaps 10 years ago they embarked on a big junior development drive. They have just grown and grown and built and built. This year, the club have set a new club record with 7 players selected for the Rays Little League team alone. Assistant coach Tommy Ganley and players Angus Deere, Archer Connolly, Harvey Ingram, Harvey Miller, Hartley Yates, Mitchell Brown, Mason Rann. So fantastic to those youngsters heading off on their first little experience of what tournament baseball is all about at the Little League up in Lismore. So all the very best to all of them and the assistant coach in Tommy Ganley. The Rays junior team has a couple of representatives in that, in Kobe Rann and Brody Bias. So again, great work by both of those boys in the under-15s. In the Armada senior team, Matt Dunn and Zach Fraser have put their hat in the ring and have made the Armada senior team, senior league, which is under 17. This year alone in the under 16 state representatives team, which won gold. Tate Cools, Ben Smith, Taj Williams and Zach Fraser were all part of that gold medal winning team. And the under 18 state club reps who were bronze medalists. We had the head coach in Chris Sims, so congratulations to Chris and winning a medal at the under 18s. So really have been doing just such a sensational job, this club. Got plenty of junior teams, and I really like the way that the senior coaches are going about and integrating especially the 15, 16, 17-year-olds into senior baseball a little bit before their time, but giving them a little taste as well as Yateman back on the mound and hammers away immediately with strike one on Carter Powell. Breaking pitch, ripped down the line again. Another double, at least. Oh, a nice kind bounce out there for Billy Damon. Carter Powell, double down the left field line. Breaking pitch, very difficult to lay off of, and Lucas really was winding up and wanted a piece of it, but some good hitting. Saw him take it, and it was a ball, and then a fastball. 1-1. Yeaman again from the set, and oof, Lucas, beautiful swing. Just right on it. Timing, beautiful. barrel position missed by an inch. One, two. Delivers again. Comes inside and check swing. Foul ball. So runner on second, none out. These are the little moments that on a 1-2 count that got to, at the very worst, push one to the right side of the diamond and at least push him over, and it's exactly what he did. So great work by Aidan Lucas. Not always, certainly in the scorebook, not shown, but excellent hitting from him. Pushes power to third base with one out. And again, makes the infield think and do, and it certainly brought Welsh in a little. Fastball, foul. Comes inside and he hits him. So a good moment here for the Red Sox. Runners in the corners, one out. Probert, Kuzner and Sanderson coming up behind, looking to capitalise. Infield playing back. Comes inside again and misses. Got a head of steam up at the moment, Riley. Probably under the first little bit of pressure. 1-0. Delivers. Nice pitch. Yateman to Probert, up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Excellent opportunity here. Can hit the ball deep, Probert, and he wears one straight in the back. Loads him up. 2 hit pitch balls in a row. Loaded bases, 1 out, as we see there. Poof, right in a soft spot. As Chris Sims just comes out to have a chat with Riley and just settle him down a little. Power started off with a double down the line. Aidan pushed him over, fielder's choice 6-3, then a couple of hit pitch balls. I'm sure it was nothing more than just a little breather and just a little breaker just for a sec. Three-0 ball game, top 4. Very important moment as Yateman delivers and he misses up. These Torrens boys chirping it up a little bit, trying to unsettle their ex-teammate as he delivers again. And oh, it's a shallow little fly ball. Forney going back, takes the catch. Nice bit of work. Little pop fly that Forney had to go back and take in very, very shallow centre field. He realised runner on third, got it in quickly, and nothing changed apart from the outs. 2 out. Loaded bases. Strike one. Oh, another one, but being called out there by shortstop Spence, and he goes back and takes the catch. So from loaded bases, one out, East Torrens unable to hurt the scorer. So we move into the bottom of the fourth, Adelaide leading at 3-0. We'll see you in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Bottom four. Pitching change for the East Torrens Redsox. Younger brother of the Angels pitcher Riley Yateman in Connor Yateman, taking the hill and starts up with a strike inside. And of course, who's in the batter's box? His brother. Ground ball, shortstop, Spence. Ashcroft. 6-3. It's Lockie Pace. Looks to bunt on. Gets a nice shot across. Beautiful piece of fielding over there by Yateman off his mound. Just bounced off his mound and just knew the intensity of the play. Watch this. This is about how you got to field for yourself. Comes over, knew he had no time, pivoted through, and a superb stretch by Lucas. Got the job done. Beautiful out. This is outside, 2-0. Little change up with that arm slot that he's sort of having to introduce to himself because he's a little sore, and he's discovered that he can throw a lovely little change up with that slot, and so he does. 2-2 the count. Highly efficient. He comes again, same pitch, ground ball, shortstop, takes it nicely, but Forney got the wheels and he beats it out. Single to 6. Apologies, that's Probert at shortstop. I think I've called him Ashcroft and just about called him everyone. Apologies, Dalton Probert. Doing a good job there and beautifully blocked again by Powell. It's the type of pitcher that Yateman is, especially from this type. He's a fiddler, so you have to support him behind that dish. He's going to get a lot of swings and misses and soft contact. And just misses outside. 2-0. Sets, delivers, ground ball, foul. So with Spence with a double down the line at right field and then a solo shot over the left field fence over the big monster. On a 2-ball, 1-strike count as Forney takes off and swipes a base. Yateman delivers again and misses. Walk. Steffi, just as you do, doesn't matter how good you are. I mean, you won't get a better, long-term hitter than a Stefan Welsh, but even brilliant players, when they're just not quite swinging it the way they want to. Just a little edgy, bit anxious in there. Keeps talking to himself to stay in there, get that timing, and you're going to have to offer Yateman. 1-0. Runners on first and second. 2 out. Misses again. Yateman again delivers and gets it down the middle. I'll wait for Jack to give us a call. The way he took that pitch, I've got a feeling it could be 3-1, but it's 2-1 on our screen, which could be right from the majestical Brandon as well, as he misses up, and he was correct. Now 3-1. It's a big moment here. 2 on. 3-1 count, delivers and he hits one hard, straight away centre. And that is Charlie Ashcroft out there, and he takes the catch. So a good effort by Connor Yateman. Started well, a little bit of danger, but good enough to get out of it. We might just bring the sponsors up for the day, if Brandon will assist and bring the club sponsors up. So we can have a look at the amazing amount of people that are here to celebrate Sponsors Day at the Angels as well. The Highway Inn there on Anzac Highway, Top Shelf, NASAware, Entech Electronics, Auto Boss, BFD, Cattle Crash, Custom Built. Geez, how bad's my eyesight going? Distinctive Blinds and Curtains, Fable, Rexel, Sky Trust, 4 Mile Events, Pro Stream Plumbing, Richmond Richmond Chicken and Grill, Peak 24, Jane Stinson, our local member, Gary J. Smith, Bendigo Bank, Adami Sand and Metal, Premix Concrete, UE United, and a few I will get back to. What a great bunch of sponsors. No club can be without them. We thank you greatly. See you back here in a minute. So welcome back, everyone. Top of the fifth. 3-0 ball game in favour of the Angels. And with Riley Yateman still wheeling away on the mound. ET aren't through their lineup twice as yet, because this guy just keeps pounding it. He got into a little bit of strife in his last dig, but he's been pretty good apart from that. He still got out of that with no runs, 0-2 count. And he just defends and he knocks one along the right field line. And so it lands. Base hit. Judard. And King takes a fastball strike. Nice swing. Just missed, foul ball. 0-2. Breaking pitch, Riley Yateman, but maybe he might stick with that fastball. Bit of wind and dust, and King asked for time and granted. Steps out and steps back in. Yateman, fastball up and out, and again defended well by King. Swings through it. Change up. Nice pitch. Yateman again, and just with a bit of tail on that fastball, just came up and in on Stewart, and he swung through. Oh, and again, exactly the same pitch, and he jammed him. Oh, Forney went in to get it and made a little meal of it, which is most unlike the beautiful sweet glove of Ty Forney. Gee, all of a sudden the wind is really blowing up here and just causing a little bit of discomfort and a slight bit of dust, and also enabling Yateman, because it's blowing across his pitch, to be getting a lot of tail inside. So another challenge for the East Torrens hitters, that anything a little up and a slightly in is just going to tail at those hands. They've got to lay off of it, and he makes a slight adjustment and gets one down the middle. 1-2. Cut of power with a ground ball to third and a double down the left field line. Hits one deep left field. Damon's underneath it. Takes a routine catch. Fly 7. Aidan Lucas, who, again, just another young man. Very promising. Got a decent arm. Called Benny Ganley into it, and with that wind, it is flying around up there. See there, Benny did the right thing. Mask off, perhaps just got too close to that fence. That ball's always going to come back into the field of play, especially with a wind like today. There's that tailing fastball again. Yateman gets his man again, better located this time, tailing and down, and Lucas swung over the top of it. K2, top 5 completed, 3-0 ball game Adelaide. We'll see you back here in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Bottom 5. This is a 7-inning ball game. So we're getting to the money end of the game. Adelaide 3, East Torrens 0 in an absolute must win for Adelaide. Absolute must win. So far, so good on Ladies' Day here at Weagle Oval. Connor Yateman still on the mound for the Red Sox. He's just come back playing from the Down Under Travellers in a under-19 World Cup tournament in Puerto Rico, where he did a pretty decent job. As gets a pop foul fly out of play. Again, he delivers. Oh, and he's got that up. That is going long again, and that's over. Seemed to get slightly handcuffed on it, but boy, he's got some strength, and that is the wind tunnel on these Western grounds. Billy with a good swing and enough strength, he lifted it over left field. Solo shot, Billy Damon. One and one. Henry Can, who's done a little bit of pitching and been playing first base, hitting at a clip of 239, 15 RBIs. So apart from Billy, who's really led the way with RBIs, he's slashed that one out to left field, and that is gone. Wow, he got a decent piece of that. Went inside out, but again, it's really blowing here at the moment, and he got it up and he lifted it into that wind tunnel, and that's all she wrote. Henry Can, back-to-back shots for the Angels. Ground ball. Probe it. Routine 6-3. One out. Yateman, who's just a short relief guy, was a tad unlucky. Went up and in on Billy, and just a good swing, and even with Henry, it went a little inside out, but just conditions suited, and both hitters were good enough to get it up, and they both sailed over, but not a bad performance by Connor Yateman in relief. So 5-0 for the Angels. So they brought the centre fielder in, Charlie Ashcroft, the starting pitcher who was in the DH1 slot, has jumped out to 8. So if there's any chance at all, they need to stem the flow here. Might just take that little short break, just grab a quick drink as we watch another ball. sail over and bounce into the red brick house across the road. We'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. Charlie Ashcroft from the wind and delivers, and first pitch to Ganley and he swings over the top of it. Oh, 2. Chopper. Kuzner gets it over, but in the dirt. Wild throw. Yeatman Riley, who's doing a pretty good job on the mound, picked himself up at single to right field at his first at bat, and a 6-3 at his second, gets a breaking pitch and foul ball. 0-2. Ashcroft again delivers and looking to turn a double, and they got it. So very nice. 6-4-3. Double play, exactly what Ashcroft and the Red Sox were after. We will have another little short break. Back for the top of the 6th. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back, everybody. As brand just pops up what we're here for today for Sponsors and Ladies Day here at the Angels. I do a great job. He'll pop that up in a minute. His first pitch from Yateman inside, and he jams Ashcroft. Little pop fly to second base. Yep, things are taking shape in the club room. Can hear the voices raising a little bit in there as a little bit of mojitos and some pina coladas sink in. He misses inside, ball one. Two beautiful scorers next to me, both very jealous that they're not indulging themselves, drinking water, being very responsible young ladies. Two and oh. A little up as well. He takes it. 3-0. And 3-0 count. He throws a fastball. Strike. 3-1. Winds and delivers again and comes inside, and just with that wind it's a good spot, start middle, and it just sinks in with the wind. Full count, and he blows him away, strikes him out. Will Kuzner. Breaking pitch, strike one. K2 and a pop fly 4 for Will today. Be looking to get one in the middle of the bat somewhere, and again he takes a breaking pitch, 0-2. Long way back from here. Delivers again, another breaking pitch, and he strikes him out on 3 straight pitches. That's all she wrote for the top of the 6th for the Redsox. Again, I'll just get Brandon as we're watching this third strike. It was up, but nice little drop, and see you later to just put that Ladies' Day little flyer up there again. Thank you, Brandon. And there we are again. Inviting everyone today to wear pink with us. On the day, all the Division 1 players will be wearing pink hats to raise money for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. And replica pink hats will be signed with players' numbers, and they'll be auctioned during the day. Interesting to see who the most popular player is. Welcome back, everyone. Bottom of the 6th. Angels leading at 5-0. Ashcroft on the mound for the Redsox. Number 9 hitter, Lachlan Pace, in the box for the Angels. Picked a walk, put out on a nice piece of fielding from the pitcher on a attempted running bunt, which was a beautifully executed bunt, but better fielding. Then he gets a little chopper to first base, and Lucas takes it easy and taps the base for an easy out. Put out 3. So the wind has just subsided a little. Oh, a cold strike. 1-1. As he winds, delivers again, and down 2-1. Top of the lineup for the Angels. He misses outside. 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nicely done. Probe it, and beautifully picked by Lucas. Helped his shortstop out, who had a tough play up the middle and had to release it quickly, which he did. But in turn, not the best of throws. But that's what a good first baseman does for you. Helps him out. 6-3. Breaking pitch down, ball 1. Spencer's having a bit of a day. Double down the right field line and a solo shot over left field. And then picked a walk. Batting 1,000. 1-1. Down again. 2-1. Good pitch. Let's change up and got Spence out in front. Foul ball. 2-2. Probe it. Maybe cut him a little bit of slack, and you know, maybe with the scarified ground that it's not at its absolute pristine best, but just a couple of unusual little errors from the infield, who would normally gobble these balls up. Well, Spence saw a ball in the dirt, and it's Powell had to go and get it and get rid of it quickly, and just great anticipation and base running by Spence. You'll see this just in your right hand side of your screen there. Saw the ball in the dirt, no hesitation, took off and drew a bit of an errant throw. Good base running, Liam Spence. Fastball on the outside part of the plate for Welsh, which is not really where he wants it. Maybe it is today with this wind, to crunch one out there, but as Ashcroft looks at second and delivers, and Welsh swings over the top of another nicely executed changeup. Best pitch in baseball. Working off that change-up as Ashcroft delivers again, and there's a nicely hit ball deep right field, but King had a beautiful read on it, takes a good catch, retires the Angels, And we move into the top of the 7th. Angels 3 outs away from sealing this up. We'll see you in a second. So welcome back, everyone. As you can see up there, that's Sponsors Day again. I might get Brandon just to pop it back quickly for me, as I sincerely apologise because of my very average eyesight. I can't read 2 or 3 of them, and I really do apologise, but hopefully your image is up there and you know who you are, so we thank you a ton. 5-0, bottom 7. Sorry, top 7. This is it for the Red Sox. They've got to find a charge somewhere as it's popped up right into the ladies' area, and catch not taken. Stirred them up a little bit though. Broken bat. Yep, fair call. So some more firewood for the Sandersons as he ventures back in the box. 1-1 count. Breaking pitch. Man, Kimmy Biggins at third base there. Tell you what, one of the best baseballers, you know, for his time, for his size. He was a class act. And beautiful pitch there by Yateman. One out. Judard, who started in that Otani rule with the DH/1 that could stay in the game, and so he did. When the pitching change was made, he jumped out to centre field. He lays off a high fastball. 1 ball. Yateman, wind and a breaking pitch, and beautifully delivered. 1-1. Another breaking pitch, and Ard swings straight over the top of it. 1-2. There's Welsh. Beautiful glove again. Great understanding of where he's at and what he does. He is a class act. Routine 5-3. 2 out. Last-ditch effort. Quality hitter in Travis Underhill. Cracks one. Straight away centre. Pace nearly falls over, but picks himself up and takes the catch. And that is all she wrote for this game. Yateman goes the distance. And with some very timely hitting. Liam Spence with a double and a home run. Billy Damon with a solo shot. Henry Cann with a solo shot. Riley Yeaman with a base hit to complement his day on the mound. Was enough to accumulate 5 runs for the Angels and get a victory on Ladies' Day here at Weagle Oval. It has been an absolute pleasure. That certainly puts the Angels in a very good position to clinch a final spot. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast today as we see Lockie Pace enjoy that one. Pops it up in the air. So signing off from here and the Space Quake Sports team, we'll say thank you very much and we will see you next time.